We are aware that in this particular group there are players who haven't played their 50-odd games, but I think also that the balance is still quite good. There are still enough players. I mean, for example, Glenn Johnson has put 50 caps, Cahill, Jagielka, Baines, Hart, Gerrard, Rooney. All of these people have got plenty of caps between them, so it would be wrong, I think, to focus totally on the fact that there are some out there who are young and are less experienced, because everyone's inexperienced until the time he gets the chance to show he can do the job. This is a 23-man squad. You know, we're not talking about 11 here. We're talking about 23. In that 23, there's an awful lot of caps, and it would not surprise me that when we put a team on the field in certain matches and the 11 have been selected, if we had the caps up, I would be pretty much prepared to bet we'll be right up there with all the other teams as well. So we shouldn't get hung up, I don't think, on the fact that there are some youngsters in there. But I must emphasise one thing. They are there because I think they deserve to be there and they are capable of playing. I'm not taking anyone purely for the experience. Do I believe the squad can win the World Cup? Yes, of course I believe the squad can win the World Cup, because otherwise what's the point of taking the squad to the World Cup if you don't have some belief that they can win it? But they're empty words, and I've got to say that I've never quite understood the importance of people attached to that. You know, I'm certain that Scolari is saying Brazil can win it. I'm certain that the Uruguayan coach Tavares is saying they can win it. I'm certain the Argentinian, the German. Why should we say otherwise? If we're going to win it, we'll have to play very well. If we're going to win it, we'll have to prepare very well. And if we're going to win it, this talented group of players, I think many of you in the room would agree with me, are a talented group of players. They've got to show their talent. And then otherwise, all the words in the world and all the belief and all the optimism count for nothing. But I think we're right to have some degree of optimism. I think we're right to work on the basis that there is a mood of positivity in the country, if I understand it correctly. And we're going to try and feed off that, get our energy from it, and to make certain that we do nothing to let people down. Whether it will take us to a World Cup final and a win, who knows? But we'll be doing our best.